and I'm a man who loves to play with boys. No, wait a minute. Shut up. Hold on, no. Shut up.
Real quick disclaimer. I know I said this was originally not going to be uploaded, however Creeper has continued to falsely call people pedophiles, and to continue to lie about people in this situation. These lies he's spreading are incredibly dangerous and incredibly manipulative. Therefore, I decided to go with the lesser of two evils and to release the footage because you need to see firsthand that when he is trying to incite the idea that people are pedophiles, he cannot even justify it himself, and it is completely unacceptable and needs to be called out.
He doesn't want to partake in any uncensored hand-holding with me right now.
That's offensive.
I offered him hot butt sex and he turned me down so rudely. Shut the fuck up, Kiwi.
Kiwi, seriously, can you just stop?
No, Cheater, no, you go ahead and get this started. I already told you I have nothing to fucking apologize for. I'm just here to listen to him cope.
Yeah. Well,
Go on.
I'm honestly fucking surprised that we got this far. Yeah.
Really?
Well, first of all, thank you for joining me. Yeah, honestly, I really only want this to, like, fucking go away. I don't care if y'all are friends after this or not, but I'm so sick and tired of hearing drama this, drama that. Regardless which side is in right or wrong, I just want this to be done and over, because I know everyone's fucking sick of it. Let's be real. I think we all agree. Yeah.
Really?
Dude, okay, I'm just gonna say, it's getting annoying to me every time I call Creeper. Just this and that about you. Seriously, I'm getting sick of it.
Oh, I'm so flattered. Oh, Creeper.
No, in the sense of, no, it's not just you, with him and also another person. I'm not gonna say their name.
Who's the other person?
I'm not saying it, anonymity.
Okay.
Well, here.
What's going on? I zoomed out.
Here, I will say... I will say, Kumo, thank you for actually talking to me. I agree with a lot of your points that you've made, you know. So thank you for like opening my eyes to that sort of thing. Well, here. I like to give both sides the attention. So I do believe, in fact, yeah, Creeper, you can be pretty freaking vague and aggressive, overly aggressive.
Oh,
I know you jump the gun pretty quickly with some things. You overlook stuff, intentionally or not. And it can be very freaking harmful. And yeah, I'm in the opinion that from what I've seen, I don't really see a reason you were banned at all. Now, I don't think that's Creeper's fault, but it could be a radical fan of his. And if so, I do feel like Creeper, you know, you're somewhat partially responsible, but then again, it's not like he can hold his fans on a leash and just, you know, boss them around and they'll listen. But
yeah, but by being vague, no, that's I've already told you about that. There's no way to be vague on accident.
Well, whenever your emotions cloud your judgment, you can do some pretty irrational things and
but when you're using your platform to express those emotions, you often think twice, especially as a commentator. Am I wrong?
Yeah, well, for him, it's usually hindsight. He doesn't think twice in the moment. Trust me.
So am I? Hold on. So am I supposed to cater to it's Creeper instead of treating him like a normal, like how I would treat a normal human being, or am I supposed to give him special treatment here? I'm trying to better understand what you have to say here.
Could I just say something?
Mm-hmm.
With you saying that I kind of jumped the gun, I just wanted to say that Kumo making a video with no proof is kind of jumping the gun. Before I even knew about the situation.
Now, I am getting to that. Some of the proof that was shown, you know, I know you debunked some of his proof that he either misinterpreted or just got wrong completely, but some things like the conspiracy about him trying to get everyone taken down, I think that was false. Now, I don't think you were completely lying. You were probably led to believe that, but I know that's false for a fact because this lazy shithead can't even get a better mic, so can't be bothered.
Now, also, what I keep failing to understand on that is that I never really used that as a point. In fact, I used other things as a point. I just said make of that what you will.
Yeah, I know, but I know a lot of people immediately just went to Creeper, got them all banned. So.
Well, because it wasn't far-fetched for you to draw your own conclusions and put two and two together.
Yeah, I see how that is.
Was
Like,
it unfair of me? Was it unfair of me to do that?
No, but I think there would, if you had more concrete evidence on that, it would be more fair to actually report that.
Well, I didn't use everything. I didn't use everything at my disposal because I was still fucking trying understanding of everything. I had no communication going on whatsoever, aside from a few people that hit me up on Instagram. Because I was completely in the fucking dark because I got falsely reported for sharing child porn, supposedly, allegedly.
Yeah.
Glorifying and promoting harmful content.
No, see,
I've never seen you do anything like that.
But okay, so I was falsely reported. Then what did I deserve, Creeper?
No, I said I haven't seen it, but judging by your rhetoric in your video, I said it's possible.
Now,
but you've been saying that I deserved it. Hold on. I'm sorry, Cheeto. You've said on a few occasions that I deserved it, right?
You saying that the porn is fine is possibly just worthy.
Yeah, I think he's saying like,
that's my own opinion.
I think he was saying
I've only seen 2 other people who deserve to be banned, like 4 other people who deserve to be banned.
I think he was saying if you did share it, from what he's heard from others, then you did deserve it. Now, I wouldn't know that. That's something you two need to talk. And that whole argument about the persona stuff, I don't really understand myself. Again, that's something for you two. I have my own little character, but I'm not like, I don't put myself in my character's shoes and use him as me. But
I do.
Yeah, I do the exact same fucking thing, but if someone drew R34 of me and I'm 17, it doesn't make them a fucking sicko, especially if that R34 was drawn with insulting intentions, and it was like fucking poorly made, like those images were.
Of anyone who is based off someone real, like Jaden Animation, for example. I think any of that is sick.
The difference between you and Jaden Animations is that drawing, that her character, her avatar that resembled her, it resembled a human female, and she made it apparent that she was a minor all the time. And her character, maybe it's far-fetched to say it, but her character didn't really look like it was supposed to be sexually appealing. It looked more childish than anything. So yes, that was a different case versus, I don't know what your persona is supposed to be. Yeah. I've heard people say earthworm. I personally think it looks like some gremlin alien from Mars.
I think it's a lizard. It is a lizard.
It's a lizard?
It's supposed to be a lizard.
Okay.
That's why in my bio I have lizard with a dream.
Alright, in my video called Socialist Crapper is Cringe, where I said you shouldn't be going around saying shit like that it could technically be lolly, because lolly is CP, and accusing people of drawing child porn is a serious fucking allegation. Now, here's how it's not child porn, despite how you can feel mad, you can be mad about it, okay? I never said it's wrong for you to be distasteful about it, right? It's not CP, because here's how we classify lolly. I'm an artist, as you know, and I've already told you you've had some really hot takes about art, haven't you? Okay, so that's something else. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, are you talking about art?
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you.
Wait,
this is supposed to be me talking to you, and you're talking.
Beautiful.
All right.
What hot takes have I had on art?
Oh, about the fucking Antunes and the Butch guy. It's not our responsibility to check who we're selling shit to.
Yeah, that's my own. I think that you should do at least a bare minimum research.
Maybe as long as they're not, maybe to make sure they're not requesting fucking CP. But like that minimum research, you don't have to do research on who's commissioning you. That's not required.
I just said that personally. I think you should do that. I just said that.
Your objective opinion does not have anything to do with our work ethics. All right, so now let me get back on track. How we classify?
I don't.
Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and get back on track, and then we can get back to that.
Yeah.
How, as artists, and how like, especially like I know some people who ran hentai websites before fucking like Funimation and all Sony just started taking shit down, and fucking Pornhub, like before all these sites got taken down. How we classified lolly was these girls had to resemble children, human children, or it could be of a different species, but if it resembled a child in any manner, that is how we classified lollies, right? Your little lizard looks more like a rejected Looney Tunes like fucking gremlin. It resembles nothing of a child. So my entire video the context of that video was me explaining to you why it is wrong for you to make those misleading statements, because your subscribers are just going to take your word, aren't they?
You mean just like yours? Because that's how it works.
Oh well, I mean, I never shared any misleading information.
Yes, you have. So that's a problem.
Okay, what? Please specify.
Can we have an example?
I don't know. Have you seen your literally last 2 videos which spread misinformation and lies?
Wait, so you
could
say
you specify
you misinformation, yet you don't know what?
Literally, you saying that I
specify.
got you banned. You ever think about that?
You're responsible for it. Okay, either way, you are responsible for the false spam reports. Whether it was a radical stalker fan or not, you were still responsible.
I have only told people to report one thing before.
You
that was a video
responsible. Whether you want to take accountability for it or not is completely up to you. Everyone here agrees that you are responsible. Whether my claims about your little KGB gay dick riding group spies were true or not. Okay, your hellhounds, I don't even know what the fuck that's about. I've just had people telling me that you have spies and shit, and they're called your hellhounds, and I just called them your KGB communist joke. No. So, whether you want to take accountability for it or not, the fact of the matter is that you're responsible. I'm not even being oblivious.
No.
I'm not even lying. You're responsible. Fucking Cheeto here even told me that he even verbally expressed he agrees with you that you're responsible.
That's all the evidence you need.
Here,
I'm sorry, but you're responsible.
No.
Okay, can I say something? Please, for the fucking love of God, I've been trying for 5 goddamn minutes.
You're lagging.
Yeah, his mic's a little messed up. Try and excuse that a bit.
Hold up, I'll join it. Wave and come.
Alright, he'll come. No.
Okay, so you can say whatever you want about the Rule 34 and how, it's not Wally or Shota because it doesn't look like a child. Okay? I am someone who literally also had Rule 34 made of me, and I think of it as, me. Because you know an avatar is supposed to be a representation of you, depending on it for people. And I'd say I'm one of them. Creeper could say it's one of them. So you may not think it's fucking Rule 34 of him, it's not CP. No matter what, it's still making porn of a character of a minor.
Doge, you realize I was in some of that fucking...
Yes, I know.
Right?
No,
and
I mean other art.
It's a drawing. You're
not letting me finish. Let me finish. I mean art outside of this shit. Like, literally, I've been fucking getting harassed for like a good couple weeks by a Minecraft stan. Trying fucking Rule 34 me and some friends. So, I mean, I think I know it fucking well. What?
So I heard that. I was like, what the fuck is that?
That's probably part of the lag.
Whether you make it a whole fucking fursona and you put lore behind it, I'm giving you the cold hard facts. This is how we class. I draw fucking porn, dude. The cold hard facts are these images do not represent children. Whether you put lore behind it or what. If you put lore behind it and we just have to take your word that it's lolly because you put lore behind it.
It represents.
No. Whether it represents because you say it represents or not, let me finish here. If we went by that logic just to make you feel better, people who draw fucking lolly and then say, well, she's not a child, she's actually a fucking 3,000-year-old spider demon vampire from Mars. We would have to accept that from those people. Because that is the same exact logic you're applying. That is the same exact logic you're applying.
There's also a difference of one of them is based off a real person's avatar, and the other is just a random character. That is the difference.
The random character is your fucking avatar, is it not?
It's a persona, which means that it represents
your little persona is a random character and it doesn't resemble.
Do you want me to get the definition of a persona?
Yoshi is my persona.
A persona is literally.
If you want that to be a persona,
are you actually gonna do this definition bullshit?
I sexually identify as Yoshi.
You don't have to think of it as that. But that's how too.
Because okay, here, this is the prime example. Blaze, is your blue Yoshi a fucking persona?
Technically, yeah.
For the
I
sake
use
of
it, so
analogy,
yeah, it is.
Okay.
It is.
If I drew Rule 34 of a blue Yoshi,
I mean,
Shiver me timbers! I'm in a porno! Ah!
Difference
it's
though
Rule
between
34 of a
Huey,
fucking lizard.
who just has unique art of an already existing
No,
character.
the difference is you're a sensitive bitch.
You can think that.
You can feel disgusted, like this isn't nice, this isn't cool, but it is not. These people are not fucking sick. On top of that, these people drawing this shit of Creeper were minors. They were in my server.
So
that's a lot of spread though, which is still literally
the people that drew this shit were minors. They are not pedophiles.
No one has. We have never argued.
You are misconstruing it.
If we said you were
blatantly lying to make yourself look better.
If we said we're letting CP in,
how am I blatantly lying to make myself
look better?
Because
I never said that, and you're just lying to say that you did. That I did.
You said that they were.
The thing is, that's not the only point I have.
I called them degenerates because they are.
He did literally make a video before anyone knew. And
well,
just
they can be degenerates and whatever, but you can't call it fucking child porn.
Okay, you can assume, but that's not what I'm trying to talk about now. I'm trying to switch that to something else. Which is
Stitch. Come on, hurry up.
That's not gonna fucking help your point. That makes you look like a loser for trying to flint out someone's voice, bro.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Your mic is fucking atrocious.
Which I can't help with.
And I came in here to speak to fucking Creeper. The fact that like you're here trying to fucking articulate
Creeper and Cheeto.
These guys are listening. The only fucking Kiwi's chiming in because you're the one doing this.
And I was here to add Creeper. That's the only reason I even was here. To add Creeper to the
He's only giving 2 cents because you're cutting in.
I barely cut in. Literally.
If you can give 2 cents, I can give 2 cents. It's only fair.
You know what happened here? I think, Whitley, are you recording still? I think you're recording, aren't you? You said you would.
Isn't this actually, dude, if he's recording without consent, that is technically...
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
You're recording? Yeah, shut the fuck up.
I consent to it. I consent to it.
You consent to it, not if not everyone consents to it.
I don't give a fuck. How do my right nuts taste, Dodge? Shut the fuck up. We're all creators in here. Suck it up.
Very good point. Very good point.
We're all fucking creators.
If you're not gonna share, that's something different. But if
you're
all creators in here. Shut the fuck up and get some integrity.
This isn't public. There's not public people in here.
You literally had people joining servers. You had people joining servers to screenshot shit.
I mean,
don't talk to me about fucking privacy, dude.
I mean, can I just say, I heard
from
an anonymous person, which I'm not even joking. You said to literally screenshot DMs of Creeper, and then you said
to screenshot them and send it to you.
Who, me? Are you accusing me of something? My server.
And your server.
Okay, so can I see this proof? Because I never sent anyone to do anything. I actually told them not to harass him on my behalf.
That's not what
I told them not to. If they have any problems, not to do anything on my behalf.
He said not to do anything. I remember that.
I said, don't go and harass him on my behalf. If you have your own problems, go for it, but don't try to defend me. I told them that, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. And I'm not sucking Kumo's dick. He literally
He's
said
actually
that.
fucking neutral right now. He told me in here he doesn't want to fucking make enemies.
I said I just want to stay neutral, but if someone has a stupid point, I'm calling them out for it.
There's nothing like Creeper. You don't seem to understand that there's no. You called me two-faced, or you think I'm like backstabbing you or something?
Yes, that's exactly what you did.
I did. Hold on. I'm not on your side. I don't choose sides. I defend whoever I believe is correct. I have disagreements with all sides most of the time, don't I? Do I not?
He does.
You do.
If I remember correctly, I went and tried to speak to these two cunts before I even made the videos on them on your behalf. Because I did believe that they were being a little out of pocket.
One
he did, that's true.
Wait, okay, so Kiwi and Creeper.
What?
Okay, so you did. Is there screenshot proof of this?
I did what?
No, I meant as in of Kumo asking
going to them to get their side of the story.
Man, me and Gazzy clowned the fuck out of him. I can prove that.
I think that's fair to show, at least, if you guys.
Yeah, I can find screenshots of that. Let me look.
If you say for us to show screenshots,
I don't know why I have to do this, but hold on. Oh, it's on his old account. It's on his old DM.
Yeah, it is on my old
His account's
account.
banned.
His old account is still up, it should be. And
Is
even
it?
it should be
Yeah,
Disabled.
it'll be like
He started
unnamed
clowning
with like a
the
string of
server.
numbers.
Yeah, just be a deleted user.
Kumo Big Boom, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that was my old account before I
Let me
got
share my
disabled.
screen. Let me share my screen. Let me find it. Yeah, this. See, he was trying to reach out to me. Me and guys who were fucking with him caused an argument. We settled the fucking argument in his server. Like, I don't know why you want me to fucking prove this.
Because
What does this prove? That he talked to me?
Literally go on all. I literally check both sides as much as humanly possible to get
that's
the
not
best.
Kiwi. That's not what I mean. I mean in the sense of if you say it to us, yeah, show proof. You should show the proof itself.
I just did.
I know, and I'm saying okay. I'm explaining why.
Yeah,
you
but this is something that doesn't even require screenshots. This is aside from the big fucking picture. You just made a baseless claim, and then they just vouched for me that I
didn't make a claim. I made a statement.
You accused me of sending people to his server to get screenshots.
No, server.
And then I questioned what Creeper meant by two-faced because I wasn't on. I don't pick sides.
You're two-faced because you play both sides.
I don't play both sides.
That's exactly what you do.
I play my side. I literally play my side.
I literally switch sides all the fucking
many
time.
enemies as possible, then play with them.
Creeper, I'll defend someone as long as they're in the right.
Oh,
I just switch sides.
Does that make more sense to
like
you? I think that's called being neutral.
Yeah, that is.
Oh fuck. Because like Cheeto here is neutral.
Yeah, I've been trying not to.
Cheeto is more on. If you really had to say he was picking sides, he's more leaning towards me.
That's how I am. Like I'm not picking sides, but like
they're properly being fucking neutral right now. They are properly being neutral. Go on.
You're kind of in the wrong right now. I can't deny it.
I have literally done nothing except defend myself from
Creeper.
Like,
I know I'm not supposed to talk right now, but everyone just fucking listen to me. I've made mistakes too, but guess what? I own up to it, and I'm responsible for it. That's how I have these friends right now, like Kumo. I don't think you understand this. We don't have ill will. Well, I do because of some other things, but he doesn't care about you. The only reason he's even talking about you is because you're genuinely in the wrong. The people that are saying neutral are even saying, yeah, you're kind of in the wrong for this. Can you either not just comprehend it? Are you oblivious to it? Or are you just trying to dig yourself out of this major hole you've dug yourself?
Creeper, do you know why Glizzy and fucking Blaze here are in this call with me and we're fucking like civil with each other? And I guess I could describe it as friendly. Do you know why?
Because you guys stand for nothing and just want to get the upper hand.
What the fuck? No.
Okay, buddy. All right. Stop. Hold on. Put the social justice on pause, and I'll give you the actual
No,
reason.
I know you stand for nothing.
They are
okay. You know what? I'm gonna interject here.
Hold on, guys. Let me talk. I got this.
Everyone mute so Kumo can fucking talk.
That's why. Just like everyone else, they team up and they attack because you want to look like you're winning.
That's a cope. I can tell you this right now. In fact, me and Gazzy, including Kiwi, and they can vouch, we were arguing publicly for months. The difference is we're not vindictive little bitches who are the equivalent to high school girls, and we can get past a fucking grudge, grow up, and get along.
I'm gonna talk now.
Wait. Creeper. Did you just say we make shit up?
Fucking hell.
Did you just say we make shit up? Didn't you call me a Nazi?
Only you can grow and no one else could.
Didn't you call me a Nazi?
That is objectively untrue.
Yes,
I never said Kiwi couldn't grow. My point on that was that you can't grow that much that fast. That was my entire point, but again, you guys misrepresent it because you don't have a point.
I'm gonna talk now. Boys, I'm gonna talk now. Alright. So this is another prime example. Wheatonly in here, I'm friendly with him because Wheatonly was smart enough to fucking apologize and see that he was in the wrong. Fucking Glizzy and Blazer in here because they came to me and apologized. They admitted that they were being fucking stupid, and we were able to talk civilly.
But you made a video judging me for doing a collab with Kiwi, even though he came in private and apologized to me.
I just don't like being in
But
drama. I don't see a fucking problem
Kiwi,
with that.
But okay, I criticized you because Kiwi had not yet tried to make any changes, and you had just moved on and collabed with him.
I accept apology.
You practically instantly fucking collabed with him, and he made no changes. Gazzy, before I did any collab with Gazzy and Kiwi, they had already made changes.
Yeah, Creeper, I think what he's saying is, like, it wasn't made public that, any, like, actual showing of change, and so it looked like you just became friends.
I want to show DMs.
Yeah, well, I know,
but you did not give him time. You didn't give him time. Personally, in my opinion, I even told Kiwi, I was like, bro, you should have just taken a break after you made that apology.
Probably.
After you did decide to turn over a new leaf. After you decided to turn over a new leaf, you probably should have taken a break. It would have looked not even just looked better. It would have just been a lot more respectable. But I understand that. I understand you're.
Well, no, like I'm taking like a 2-week break right now.
Am I wrong?
I'm taking like a 2-week break right now. Like I have another week, and I'm gonna start uploading again.
Yeah, I understand. Like you guys are dumb kids. I'm probably the oldest one in here. I'm fucking 17. I have to keep reminding myself that fucking Wheatonly and Gazzy here are fucking. They still make poop jokes. You know.
I'm fucking 14. I'm probably the youngest here.
I have to remind myself that every day. But we are commentators, and we are to keep a certain level of integrity and dignity, and you have not done that, Creeper.
Well, exception to me, I'm a gaming channel, but,
See, from what I've seen from you, you've shown no dignity on your videos. You have done nothing but lie, and then even say you don't need evidence.
Can you
you don't
prove
need evidence,
any of us have
and then
lied?
you complain.
Prove that I lied.
In my newer video, because that's the only
I proved that you were lying. Can you prove that I lied?
Nope, I wasn't. No, see, but just by that, you were lying
I made a 15-minute video proving that you were lying in your response. Could you go ahead and could you show me the same respect?
And you made little stupid points like, "Oh, the message is edited, therefore it's completely fake."
No, I pointed that out. I pointed that out because it did look.
The message is edited because I misspelled 4.
Okay. However, I pointed it out. I didn't make it. It was not a point. I pointed it out. It was not an argument. I just said it looks. I made an observation. Creeper.
Useless information.
Creeper, I made an observation because Creeper, at the time, you had already contradicted yourself.
You mean I didn't bring it public? And then I did bring it public, and then you decided to show.
And that's another contradiction. And that's another contradiction. In your first community post, you said that he wanted to remain anonymous, but at the start of him admitting that at the start of him admitting in your quote-unquote proof, he said.
I literally said that earlier.
You didn't say that in a community post.
I literally said that earlier to you.
All right, so then I wasn't lying.
You literally put the information backwards to make it look contradictory.
No, I put it in the order that everyone was going to read it.
Backwards.
I put it in the order that I myself read it. You wanted me to put it in? Oh no! If I put it from earliest post to latest post, it would have made you look even dumber. Would you prefer that?
I mean, I didn't make someone's.
Because if I read it one by one, if I read first post to last post,
if there's the fact that you said,
your contradictions would have been in a row.
Caxi and stuff like that into it. It's because Caxi joined Dodge's server, blaming me and Dodge, and that was how I learned about it.
That is very much so true. I can want to go back and
brought up useless information.
Okay, no, but those weren't public statements.
I don't have to make everything public. You just jump to conclusions without asking for anything.
Well, hey,
Creeper, that's strange.
To be fair,
okay, go on.
To be fair, in the screenshot with the person admitting to the Discord bans and servers, I know Kumo, you said later they weren't involved in yours. Either it was a.
But I've actually I've found screenshots of them interacting with Icy and friends.
Yeah, well,
that had nothing to do with
we know for certain they.
See, either they didn't mention specifically Icy, and that's what made it look bad, or you forgot to mention that, and then that's why everybody assumed it was,
I only used Caxi and Icy at first because that's all of the information I had at the time.
You used your defense that you could have used for Caxi and Icy, and it would have worked against me. That was the only defense you used against me.
That's because that's the
Was
only
that one
information I
screenshot
have.
that had nothing to do with me?
Because
What
I saw
new
your video.
information do you
So,
have?
judging by that, and judging by how all of you guys are connected, that's how it is.
I'm not even fucking connected. I was just in their server to promote my videos.
Oh, just like how Satan's not connected to me.
Oh, wait, no, wait, this is golden. So is he connected to you?
No, I haven't blocked. I hate the guy.
Not
Then
even.
why would he come to me on your behalf?
That was his own decision. He never
So-
once said he was there because of me. You lied there.
Well, Trooper, that's not a lie. That's not a lie at all. That would just be at most just assumptions, which you would kind of be making. No offense.
Because I literally haven't blocked. Because
No.
he literally asked
So
everyone
basically,
every
so
single
the shit
day.
I'm doing is more solidified than you calling people Nazis out of nowhere, and you're saying I'm lying. So this is golden.
Because you are
Right.
lying.
But
And you refuse
Did
to
you just
admit you're
call
wrong.
Kumo a
You
Nazi?
lie and lie and lie, and then refuse to admit
no, he
you're
said
wrong
I'm lying.
because you don't care.
Oh.
You literally say you don't need
I don't
evidence,
care.
which immediately means that I
I
don't have to
replied
take you ever seriously.
No, I replied to one of your friends in my comments that I don't need
He's not my
screenshots for
friend. He's
everything.
just a person who watches my videos.
Creeper, why do you talk so frantically when you're losing an argument?
No, I'm just flustered.
Yeah, you're talking frantically when you're losing an argument. You start
Okay, well, I think
nonsense with your big ass
we
words.
proved that Kumo, you can't articulate anything against Kumo because he's
Once
just
again,
genuinely not in the wrong.
I only use information that I have,
So
just like for Kumo. I mean,
you said that you couldn't
Wrong
take
person.
me seriously because I was lying in my newest video.
I'm not saying I'm perfect.
We're only
Unlike you, who acts like you're the perfect little angel.
My newest video here.
Oh, that is nuts. I claim I'm perfect. I do
Yeah.
say I'm a
You act
fucking
like you're the
god, but
smartest man in the room
who's
just because you use
satire
big
anymore?
words.
I do say I'm a fucking god, and you should like and subscribe. But who's satire anymore? So wait, wait, hold on. What was that? I didn't hear that. You said I think I'm perfect. After that, what was that?
Yeah. I said you think you're smart because you use big words.
So
Creeper, that's
because I have a
literally
bigger
you.
vocabulary.
I don't use big words. I use the smallest words possible.
We can
Transphobic?
tell.
That's not a big word.
That's not a big word?
I use a lot of 3-syllable words by what I don't know what big words could you list some, or are you too dumb to list them?
Do you think the word articulate or articulated is a big
The
word?
bitch left!
Well, there you go.
Oh my god.
He's
Also,
pulling a frost.
I know, dude. I love how he critiques us for making
Come on,
assumptions based
come
on
on, come on.
Okay,
Can
can
we
I
not
say
list
one?
them?
Yo,
Okay,
guys,
can I
I'm
say what only Creeper does sometimes is accidentally fucking
All right,
pro.
we can tell.
All right. Benefit of the doubt. Benefit
Yeah.
of the doubt. We won't jump on you. Go on.
See, you act like you're
List
talking
some of these
really
big
good.
words. No. We heard you about that one. List the big words.
It's like that's what I meant
List
by that. It's like,
list it.
All right. Kumo,
see,
I think we
you
proved
act like you
Kumo
make
is
really
one
good
here.
content.
You can't
When you
articulate
sometimes
anything against
we
yourself,
can't even
right?
hear you,
So,
and then
all right.
you really use a watermark without bothering to use it when you critique others for that.
I critique others for watermarks.
Yes, I've seen you do it
When?
with Majora.
When?
Can you point out when
Majora.
you critiqued anyone for watermark?
When? Please, I'm
When?
curious. When did I do this?
To Majora on the video.
Majora?
South America.
Majora.
That's funny.
I don't think I've critiqued Majora for having a watermark.
No, I criticized him for having bad audio quality and acting like his content's good.
Creeper, you sound like you're speaking through a fucking megaphone.
No.
Alright.
I critiqued Majora for the watermark. Where was this? Please. Could you tell me, could
Send
you,
a
give me a
screenshot.
timestamp?
I
No,
don't
give me
know
a
the exact
timestamp.
date.
I'll go look for you.
Why would I know the exact day?
Because you're making an accusation?
You said it in a video. You said I critiqued Majora for a fucking watermark when I have a watermark.
In the video.
No, I think no, wait, or it was, did you take something Majora might have told you out of context? How I told Majora that I use Power Director too, and that he could, that there's so much he could, I was actually giving him pointers to actually use it better?
Wait,
Is that what you're talking about?
You just said that I used it in the video.
What?
What?
You literally just said that I used it in a video, which I didn't because I haven't made one video on you.
Used what,
Yes,
in the video?
Throw your little hissy fit.
Creeper.
What?
Until you just started lying out
I'm
of
just
nowhere.
Is he
gonna
having a
have
mental
1,100
breakdown? Is he
followers.
on a different plane of reality or something? I'm trying to
Alright.
better
No,
understand
You
him here.
literally just said that I used that argument in a video when I never covered you.
What argument?
You just said that I used the argument that you criticized Majora for having a watermark.
What
and
the
then
fuck
you,
No,
is
you
on
said
about?
that
You said I
here, and
said that in the video.
I'm asking you where I criticized him. What?
No,
Cheeto,
What is he on about?
Cheeto, interact here. Interact.
you're the one who
Yeah,
changed it. You're the
I'm
one
so
who got
fucking
information wrong.
lost.
And
Okay,
criticized me on
okay.
it, and then you just act like.
Hey,
Here,
retard,
hold on.
shut up. Alright,
Let's
I think
pump
we
the
can
brakes.
see that Creeper cannot articulate himself.
I'm sorry.
against Kumo.
I have trouble
This
dealing
was a
with
bad
nouns.
idea for Creeper on Kumo. So, how about me and you, Creeper? Let's have a little debate. Let's talk about the newest video I
Oh
made.
God.
Shall we?
Oh my
Come on,
god!
man.
I don't want him to leave the call, Gazzy.
Yeah,
I won't.
come on.
I won't.
Guys, you're gonna
So,
bully him off the internet. Chill
This
out.
is, all right, Creeper.
Here, Creeper, just stay. Come on.
Creeper.
All
You
right.
already
Yeah,
had a talk.
I won't let him
We'll
bully
mute.
you.
We'll mute.
All right.
Creeper.
Here.
Let's go to my
Creeper,
newest-
I genuinely don't have a fucking hate boner for you. I actually don't hate. I don't have any malice towards anyone I've made a video on. However, you've been irking me recently. As I saw that community post, it was kind of cute. Something about I don't need proof in quotations. Don't you think that was a bit out of context?
No, you said it multiple times. You literally said I don't
Really?
need proof.
Okay. My turn now. So, Creeper, in my video, I made the point that you didn't know what you were talking about in your video. Because in your intro of your video, you made the fair point of, oh, people were mad that there was a gay stereotypical Captain America. That was a fair point. However, throughout your video, you were criticizing people saying, oh, why are you mad that there's a gay character in Marvel? When you just completely took out the context of that point and dumbed it down completely so you could articulate against it.
I'm
Hello?
interested in this response here.
Because your argument was, oh, people are mad that there's a gay stereotypical Captain America, which is a fair point. However, throughout the entire video, you played TikToks of other people articulating their own points, and the only points you made were against, oh, there's a gay character in Marvel, when that just wasn't the argument. Hello? Did he leave the call? I'm
Yeah.
playing Call of Duty.
No,
Anyone
he's
want to
still
start
here.
playing the Jeopardy theme?
I will
think you just
say
killed
though.
him, Gazzy.
Maybe he needs some time to
Yeah.
process that.
What?
Do, do,
What-
do,
what
Oh,
happened?
do you have Gazzy muted?
do, do.
Yeah, I have guys muted. Why?
Damn,
Yes,
a communist
congratulations,
hiding himself from
you
Wait, did he
criticism.
just say that I'm in the wrong?
You played yourself,
No,
Gazzy. No, he muted you. All right, so back to what was I saying? Hold on. What
No,
was I
hold on.
even saying?
Answer it. Answer my question.
He has you muted.
Tell him to unmute me.
Yeah, Creeper, unmute. Come on, this is supposed to be like an open discussion
No,
here.
I'm sorry. I have like everyone muted.
So did
All right,
you hear
so-
my point? Am I on
No.
now?
No, all right. So Creeper, he said, I'll just get. I want to get to something else after this, Creeper. So he asked you a question as to
So what?
why you in your gay Captain America video that I already fucking debunked and criticized. All right, so he asked you why you dumbed down the original topic and you used TikToks to articulate points when the points you ended up making were very few and not even the same points.
Because
Or even
sometimes
similar.
I think that other people could explain things better than me.
So then why was the majority of your video TikToks?
And
I
why
had
did
too
you
many
dumb down
saved
the
up over.
original
I
point?
planned that video for a few weeks. I had too
And
much
you only use TikToks?
saved,
You-
and
Tell me-
I understand now that
You
I put
planned
way
for
too
weeks
many
and
in.
you only use TikToks?
My left testicle could make a better video than that in an hour.
Dude, Kumo, get me unmuted.
I think Creeper already unmuted you. Did he?
Creeper,
Gazzy wants to
Yeah.
talk to you.
can you hear me, Creeper?
No.
Okay.
Okay, Creeper, you need to unmute him. Seriously.
Yeah.
Can you hear him when he says no?
Dodge, are you fucking
Following
oblivious?
childish
Dodge,
dumb
are you
How can I
oblivious? I'm
respond
gonna
to someone
remove
if
you
I
from
had
the
them
call.
muted?
Creeper.
How can I
Alright.
respond to someone if I had them muted?
Creeper. maybe that was just a bad video, right? Maybe you were tired. Maybe that was just a bad video, right? And one of your responses to Icy Dreams, he called you out on poor editing, saying that there were a lot of dead spots throughout your videos, correct?
Which I've been cracking down on.
Correct?
No, you have not.
You just making your video shorter.
Your old videos. No, Gazzy. Hold on. This is supposed to be about being a creeper. Hold on. I'm taking the stage for a few seconds. Your old videos had less dead air than your new ones. What do you have to say about editing with that one?
But no, that's just not true.
Icy called you out on the poor editing and specific dead spots throughout your videos, correct?
Like comedic effect or whatever.
Fucking aneurysm.
Correct? Is that correct?
No, I have less.
I can show you. I can show you right now.
Because I make sure to remove them.
Are you sure?
Fucking aneurysm, bro.
I can show you where Icy said you have poor editing. I can show you that right now. Would you like me to show you?
Creeper.
Come on, Kumo, shut up. This is my time to talk. You got your chance. Creeper.
This whole call is supposed to be.
Anyway, he called you out on your poor editing. And what was your response? Oh, well, you have a bad voice. What type of response
That was a
that?
throwaway joke. Where's
the joke?
So you completely
funny.
Where's the punchline?
To be fair, though, you can say the same thing about saying the N-word. You can say, okay, that's a joke, but he doesn't find it funny. That's
alright, Dodge, if I say the N-word in a video with the fucking R, the punchline is that I'm black and it's ironic.
Exactly.
Creeper.
Right? No, in no way do Creeper's jokes. In no way do Creeper's jokes on the fucking fill in any of those slots.
I did. That's not what I was fucking saying. I was literally saying how
fill in the slots.
No, let me finish.
Go on.
I was saying the fact that fucking Creeper, you can say, oh, it's not funny. Okay, humor is fucking subjective. You can say it's not funny, so I can say fucking, you just spamming the N-word isn't funny.
A punchline.
Same exact thing.
Okay.
It's the timing.
Let's give Creeper the benefit of the doubt, and it was just a stupid joke, right? Let's give him the benefit of the doubt, right? So you're telling me you couldn't articulate your own point against Icy saying you have poor editing, so you tried to make a dumb joke to avoid it completely. This is magical. He's thinking of what he wants to say. Come on.
So, but your channel's dying. I'm just looking at it. Holy shit.
Because Gazzy likes to jump to stuff.
What?
So,
what?
How is that a response to...
It's a joke. I understand I don't have good editing.
I said your channel's dying. Your sub count's going up and your view count's going down. What the fuck?
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Everyone
That's
shut up.
the thing.
Where's the joke?
Kiwi, shut up. Kiwi, shut up. Shut your mouth, Kiwi. Alright. So I call you out on avoiding an argument. Your counterclaim to that is, oh, Gazzy jumps ahead. What?
There we go.
No, Creeper. Okay, Creeper. Why do you? What makes you think it's okay to dodge arguments?
What
makes you think it's okay to dodge an argument? If someone makes a valid argument and you are in a debate, what makes you think it's okay to try and dodge it or to leave the group?
What? Wait, what are you talking
about?
Alright.
What are you talking about?
Someone mute Kumo. Alright, just me and
you. What are you talking about?
You don't have to worry about the mean bully Kumo. Alright? I'm gonna dumb down in your little brain so you can fully comprehend and understand, and maybe you can articulate your own point. So, Icy Dreams, in one of his videos on you, he called you out for having poor editing, correct? Was that a statement that Icy made? That
yeah, I've already said I'm not the best editor.
Okay.
But you said that
Shut up. Kumo, shut up. That's fair. You're not the best editor. I can tell. However, to completely avoid that point, you made a dumb joke that no one wanted, no one needed, and then even after the joke, you completely avoided the point. Why is that? Why did you completely dodge that point?
Because I've already said in the past that I actually stated in the past that I actually agree with Icy on that point.
So you couldn't have just said, "Oh yeah, I agree with that point." It would have looked a lot better and more respectful.
Yeah, I could have.
Showing that you could have took criticism in that situation,
yeah,
but you just made a dumb point. And I know the reason why you're saying, oh yeah, I agree with him now, is because you're cornered. You were silent for like 10 seconds, then Kumo had to come in and try to talk about something else. We get it, you're cornered. Take responsibility.
All right, Cheeto, you want to go ahead and make your proposal to fucking shit ass here, because this was only going to end one of two ways, and I already told you.
Yeah, I know, and I've tried to explain to him. Look, Creeper. Everyone does make mistakes. You know, some of that, you know, depending
Not
on how
as
you
big
look
as
at
yours,
it.
but mistakes.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, I did make that fucking video on Kiwi, which I
here,
didn't.
hold on. All right, let me try to get to this. Things that Kumo has brought up, I definitely agree that you should apologize for. Like, even if you're not directly responsible for like the server being taken down, and it was just some radical.
If you wanted me to make a little community post saying don't go to people on my behalf, then
Oh no, motherfucker! I want an apology video.
No,
you
I
think
think
you tried to tarnish my credibility with the
Logan
most
Paul
childish
just
claim. Yeah, give me the fucking David Dorman format.
How you said that Satan was connected to me just because he said, "Oh, I disagree with you on
David
that."
Dorbick. Give me the David Dorbick format, or you're just gonna make a response and it's gonna end that way.
Community post isn't gonna reach enough people. A video would be better. That's how I think of it.
On what?
Look.
On what though?
Even your Twitter would reach more people, to be honest.
Look here.
Like,
apology video.
Can I just say, no offense, Creeper, seriously? Like, if you make a public apology and you just want to do it like a tweet, public your Twitter, dude. Seriously.
Hey, look, I do
what
believe.
What exactly do you want me to apologize for?
Look, even if you're not directly responsible,
if you just want me to make a video saying
you
were
vague. You were vague when sharing information. That's something that's malicious.
Look, and
not only
just
that,
you saying that someone who's not
malicious
accusation and allegation.
You were serious about that. Those were serious, and those were.
This person was sent by me because they disagree with you.
And whether that was slightly true or not, whether that was only slightly true or not,
no, it
wasn't a lie.
At all.
It wasn't a fucking lie. They came to me on your behalf.
They never once said that.
I literally said that they came all one. Hold on. Did I say that Creeper sent them, or did I say that he came on Creeper's behalf?
He came on Creeper's behalf
from me.
Look, Creeper. Look, what he's saying is, he may have not been sent by you, but he came on your behalf. Is basically
that person. It's really impossible for that person to contact
whether you sent him to come on your behalf or not, you are still responsible for being malicious with leaving out context and misconstruing information.
Hold on,
Creeper. Let's say I made a video lying about Wheatonly. Now, some of the people that saw that video went and talked about those lies about Wheatonly, right? And were trying to report his Discord server, all that stuff, right? I would be in the wrong because I was forwarding that misinformation, correct?
So I have to turn it up a bit more. What?
Let's say I made a video lying about Wheatonly, and some people who watched that video went and tried to report Wheatonly's server, and I don't know, just did all that stuff to him, right? I would be in the wrong, right? I would be in the wrong, right?
And,
you lied about people drawing child porn. You lied.
I never said that you
lied. You said that they were making NSFW and sharing it, and you were completely okay with them going out of their way to harass the people that you had accused.
No, I didn't.
In fact, the whole I didn't even claim that it was true. I didn't claim that it was 100%. Like, I even said that I can't 100% prove that you had these spy groups doing this. But the fact that these people seem to be acting on your moral compass, on your sense of justice, and that these were specific people that you had problems with, did not look good in the defense that I was apparently lying about you starting this group. Yes. No, and there was already... And no. And I can't get fucking concrete evidence because I wasn't going to go out of my way and harass you.
Don't get any evidence because you don't.
I wasn't going to go out of my way to harass you because that's just the kind of guy I am. All right. So I couldn't. Okay, hold on. There was no way I would possibly be able to get screenshots of you sending people. We already know this. You can stop asking for those screenshots. It's not possible for me to get them. right? Unless I had some insider, but that is completely against my ethics. I don't operate like that, right? So you keep asking for shit that you know I can't give, and that's the easiest defense to say for you to say I'm lying, right? And it's like the only one that you guys have given. I kid you not, Creeper, you here, Cheeto, and like I think like 2 to 3 other people in my comments were only using that. That is I've been defending against this one 6 ways to Sunday already, right? And I have already disproven those. Because if I was expected to get screenshots of everything to prove that Creeper had sent them, right? Instead of calling it a fucking conspiracy, because it's really not. Like, you're trying to compare it to the fucking UFOs and the CIA is hiding aliens from us. It is. Oh no! Well, fucking. I don't remember. I think it was like people in my comments on your behalf that were trying to defend it. Anyway, by them downplaying it because I do not have screenshots of you directly sending people was ridiculous, right? And here's why.
Yeah, that was big small brain on my part there, because your account's banned. I apologize for that.
Honestly, here's exactly why. Number 1, I don't have the resources to go do that. Number 2, I'm not the type of guy to go out of my way just to get around a fucking IP ban and being blocked. I'm respecting the fact that you had me blocked. I didn't go out of my way to fucking harass you. Did I not?
Yeah, I never said you did.
All right. And number 3, I would have had to get an insider. It means by admitting. Okay, no. Hold on. It means that if it was true, which it probably, they already said there was a spy group, so it wasn't far-fetched for me to say that they were likely used for a different task afterwards, other than the Icy, getting dirt on Icy.
Where are you getting this information from?
No, here. I know what he's referring to.
I've seen a screenshot of
are you referring to that
I just can't find that.
Creeper, listen.
This
I know
is
what he's
all
talking about.
butterflies and flowers, right?
But
he still hasn't answered any of my points against him.
No.
Let Cheeto finish.
I know the screenshot he's referring to, Creeper, is one where Dodge says we have spies, and that was in reference to whenever we were planning to make a video about Icy
Well, I
Dreams.
already know what you call them. You call them Creepers Hellhounds. Like, I already know about that. I just don't have a screenshot at my disposal because I got my account.
Where have you gotten that information from?
From multiple people in my Discord server.
I'm guessing you're talking about those 2 takies who got mad at me because I don't
Creeper,
like race.
You know how many people are fucking mad at you and they're still credible?
Here. Hold on.
I feel like I'm about to fucking waterboard this guy.
Here, hold on. Listen. I don't really know anything about this Hellhound thing because this was just a select few. Now, I probably wasn't around. The only person I've seen do that is this guy named I forget his name, but he did like an animation of being tortured. But he that's all I know him by. But here,
he literally called my hellhounds because one person who happened to join his server was a fan of mine. They never told me, and I didn't even know about it. I even told them don't do that again once I actually learned about it.
I get the feeling that I think I remember seeing you in that server though.
Wait, are you talking about Clox's server?
No, the Creepers Hellhounds. I think I remember seeing you interacting with them though. I can't confirm. I'm not going to say that you were. I think I have a faint memory of what that screenshot was about. And I did not. I was not going to go out of my way, and then that guy joined my server.
Mr. Mayonnaise. Because that's the only person I've seen being referred to a hellhound when he joined someone's server.
Right. Wait, let me get back to what I was saying, okay? Because he said the whole spy thing. All right. That screenshot was from Dodge. He said that we have a couple spies. That was in reference to whenever we were trying to make a video about Icy, and of course you needed screenshots for what they were saying in their server. And granted, there was a lot of pretty horrendous shit, but that's all it was just to get screenshots and stuff.
That's
what he's referring to.
You had organized a group that could have easily done the same shit to other creators.
Yep.
And
that would have been me, technically.
Yeah, that would be Dodge.
Yeah, that
I
makes
was on
sense.
vacation.
That would technically be me, which if
During
you
that period of time, I was on vacation.
Okay, I agree.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, he's not talking about me. He's talking about like the other who. Wait,
No,
who?
look,
That would have
look,
been
The
Chris
fact that you had
Hellhound.
this
That would be my
organization,
Hellhound.
no, the
Yeah,
fact
I
that you
literally was on
organized,
vacation.
the fact that you organized people, and then
Not
all of a
me.
sudden,
It
people, all of
wasn't
a sudden,
Not
Creeper.
me.
You're not getting the fucking
all right, you're
point.
fucking
here.
oblivious.
No.
You're getting
Not-
removed. I keep telling you. I keep telling him,
Here.
shut the fuck up. All right.
Let
The fact that he had this group organized, and all of a sudden, people that
Not
Creeper had
me.
disagreements with, whether Dodge organized it or not, Dodge said our.
You're saying it was
Dodge
me, though.
said our spies.
That's kind
You
of.
don't think there's other
look,
people in the
Creeper.
server that are friends with him?
What he's saying is because we did this to get a video about Icy, you know, it would be, you know, understandable to think like, wow, this could be used on other people, which of course I know it was only for the video, but you know, he can only take my word with what it is, but it's possible.
I wasn't even the.
Like I'm yet to see.
I
I'm
wasn't
yet to
even-
see any screenshots of these. You guys keep asking for screenshot
Once
this,
again,
screenshot that. I'm yet to see
once again,
screenshots of your
guess what? I was
spies.
on vacation during that period of time when that happened.
Okay, Creeper, can I ask you a question though?
Oh god.
I literally had nothing to do
Hold
with that.
on.
Creeper.
Wheatonly wants to ask you a question. We'll take your word that you had nothing to do with that, huh?
Yeah, I was on vacation. I had a
All
period
right,
of time
well,
where I
all
was
right.
on
Let's
vacation.
say you had nothing to do with the spies getting screenshots of Icy. All right. We'll give you that one. We'll give you that one because that wasn't
I
even
was
the
showing
point
it
I was
afterwards.
arguing, Creeper.
Is it? Can I ask my question or am I muted?
Go on, Wheatonly. I think he can't hear you.
Okay, so my question is this, Creeper. Considering Doge Caliber said R, considering you have a history of public fights with Icy, considering you have a history of putting spies in people's servers who are critical of you, it's not far-fetched to come to the conclusion that when he said R, that could have included you in there, because you have a history of doing the same shit.
Yeah, see, that's what he was trying to
I
say.
was on vacation.
No, that
So
is
you-
not. That is
so you
nothing
didn't have
to do
any
with
We
it.
don't
internet
care
access.
whether you sent him to Icy.
I literally
We
was
care
not there.
that you had these groups.
Yeah, that's
I
why they.
didn't.
That's why they
It's
came to the
that-
conclusion. Look,
You did.
because
Show me that you
Literally
didn't.
not even mine.
Show me that you didn't.
How am I supposed to show screenshots of something that doesn't exist?
look, Creeper, because we were trying to do that for an Icy video, that's why they think.
He
okay,
laughed.
he's gone.
Of course, he's a
Dude,
dumbass.
I
fucking
might actually
God.
make this
Dude.
shit public just because fuck him, he's lying to his fans and to other people.
Honestly,
Because
I
here's
You know-
the thing. He is falsely inciting the idea that people are pedophiles when they're not.
Bro,
that is
bro,
completely
let's make a
unfair
better video.
and
We've
should
already
be
made it
discussed.
clear to him. He's either